the way to the ring at a combined weight of 400.
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, look at this reigning right hand. What a strike.
Not looking good for the champ here, but he's the champ for a reason. Going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there, and now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
What a punch.
If you're an earshot of Seth Rollins, he'll make sure you know he's the future of the WWE. And if you don't believe him, he'll just tell you to sit and watch.
I have to partially agree with you, Byron, when you said Seth Rollins is the future of the WWE. But I believe Seth thinks the future is already here.
Without a doubt, Cole, Rollins is at the top of the class of this generation of WWE superstars. Some might think he's cocky, but Seth only sees himself as the man.
Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Bang!
He wants to do this in the ring. Challenger starting to falter. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Irish whip.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors.
Here he goes. He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Clothesline. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. And tap.
Through with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious. Can he finish the job?
Oh, the Architect is rolling now.
And there's the tag. Dolph Ziggler into the ring.
One of the superstars in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, They must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is do...
Look at that. Ziggler with the famouser. That creates a big opening here.
Sweet chin music.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Quite the interesting approach here. Corey, this could end it in a... There it is! The zigzag! But he's got to capitalize now.
Dolph Ziggler just changed the momentum of this match.
And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
And here's Ziggler showing some serious attitude. Dolph Ziggler strutting and yapping.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tagged in.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the...
Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah.
What impact. Rollins fans have plenty to...
He goes for the cover.
And the champ kicks out.
What a match.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Right across. Vicious strike.
Going for the cover.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Check him out here.
He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel because he was on fire in this one.
And Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great.
It's a Lucha House Party.
Yeah, we're all invited.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Well, we're looking at 3 of WWE's best going at it head-to-head in what promises to be an amazing match.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Oh, what impact! The challenger's taking on some offense. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are 2 other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, clothesline! What a stomp!
Good grief.
He might have it.
Whoa, the Southern Lights suplex.
You don't see that very often.
I'm not sure.
He's going for the pin. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
What a kick out. Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow. Boom! Drop kick.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
What a lariat.
Beautiful technique.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match. Escapes trouble there.
Oh, headlock takeover.
Champ's on the defensive now. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match. Oh boy, he is rolling. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Avalanche Spanish fly!
Wow. Nice. Shut it down. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Here he
Harsh impact. I knew it was only a matter of time.
He's moving with confidence now, guys. When this guy's on, look out. Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
And the match continues.
Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow.
You gotta believe this one's over.
But he's got to capitalize now. It's in, it's in!
Night, night.
Victory is on the horizon.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count out stipulation can mean that the...
And here's a cover. And he stops the count.
Lucky him.
Oh, damage to the body. The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
He has got to do something quick.
Through Gulak. Going for an early pin.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues. He can do it here.
This might be it. Oh, my. In February, Drew Gulak. Oh, it's over. It's in, it's in!
Night, night.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
He releases it. And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
God!
Now back to the ring. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Drew Gulak, big move coming.
Whoa, the Southern Lights suplex. You don't see that very often.
Here's his moment, Michael.
There it is.
The champion into the cover. What a title defense by Drew Gulak.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every
Here's your
time,
winner,
I
and
guess.
still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Drew Gulak. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
Introducing the challenger.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly dislike Ushigoroshi. Can he finish the job?
Oh man, Cedric Alexander really needs to dig down deep.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae. Challenger starting to falter. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys. And you can bet
Ushigoroshi.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Oh man, Cedric Alexander really needs to dig down deep.
I think AJ Styles is done playing. He's looking at it. Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
That's worth another look.
Yeah, I want to see that again. Uh-oh, here it is.
Styles clash.
But he's running up.
The champion into the cover. AJ Styles did it.
I can't believe it.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Wow. That was some seriously painful action to watch. Watching paint dry might have actually been more exciting.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here comes the Queen. It's Bayley.
Yeah, hug life.
Sit down, Byron.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City,
once Bayley was signed to Monday Night Raw, she renewed a rivalry with former friend and foe Charlotte Flair. During their days in NXT, they were part of the famous Four Horsewomen, a group who helped revolutionize women's wrestling. Once the Hunger came to Raw in 2016, the battle was on.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
Bayley and Charlotte Flair know each other so well thanks to their days together in NXT. Charlotte was determined to show Bayley that things were going to change now, that the Hugger was in the big time on Monday Night Raw.
I'll give Bayley this. Whether it was on Monday Night Raw or 2017 special events like the Royal Rumble and Fastlane, Bayley showed Charlotte that she was up for the challenge. But if I know the Queen, Bayley better watch her back.
She might have it.
I don't think this is going to do it.
Now we can see Charlotte. She's hurting a little.
This is not a good sign.
But you can bet she won't let this golden opportunity slip away now.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early and things can turn around on a dime here in WWE.
Neck breaker from the second rope.
When I think of these saddest betrayals in WWE history, Charlotte cutting down her father in front of the entire WWE Universe might be the most heartbreaking. That was just brutal.
You gotta believe this one's over. Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that. Oh, right to the face.
Byron, you mentioned that moment where Charlotte fired her father. It was harsh, but she brought up a good point. Back then, folks still called her Ric Flair's daughter.
Well, Rick may have led her to success, but she's become a megastar without him. Now they've patched things up, and the world will soon know him as Charlotte Flair's dad instead.
Impressive show of strength here, guys.
Yeah, but think about all the energy this is likely sapping.
Oh, nasty impact.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
What a scary drop.
She's flipped the switch, and the light is on. Man.
Down with a powerbomb. Charlotte's been forced into defense mode here.
Now, Charlotte had no choice.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. And here comes Charlotte.
Look out. Charlotte is measuring. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She's licking her chops. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's flipped the switch, and the light is on.
Corey, we know Bayley can be a threat in the women's division, but her game isn't without its flaws. How should her opponent expose those?
We've seen Bayley lack killer instinct. She won't go where other women often will. Take her to a place where she's uncomfortable, a place where
the shoulders are down. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
here's your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion.
Once Bayley was signed to Monday Night Raw, she renewed a rivalry with former friend and foe Charlotte Flair. During their days in NXT, they were part of the famous Four Horsewomen, a group who helped revolutionize women's wrestling. Once the Hugger came to Raw in 2016, the battle was on.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Bayley and Charlotte Flair know each other so well thanks to their days together in NXT. Charlotte was determined to show Bayley that things were going to change now, that the Hugger was in the big time on Monday Night Raw.
I'll give Bayley this. Whether it was on Monday Night Raw or 2017 special events like the Royal Rumble and Fastlane, Bayley showed Charlotte that she was up for the challenge. But if I know the Queen, Bayley better watch her back. Right across.
Oh, what impact. Looks like Charlotte is coming into some trouble now. Queen's in jeopardy. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
Knee drop.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Whoa!
Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
Elbow drop!
Look at her go.
Man, double axe handle, brutal.
She just will not let up. What can Charlotte do here to up the odds for success? She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
Looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
She's no pushover, though, guys. If she's going down, she's going to go down swinging.
The Honorable One with a Bayleyplex.
That's what makes her so dangerous.
Charlotte's just getting... We got to cover.
The champion retains.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion,
Top guy time. No nonsense, no gimmicks, no flips, just fists.
Two men who proudly carry collective chips on their shoulders, and they've managed to use that bitterness to bring themselves to the big stage where it's their time to shine.
Rough and tough as they come. Old school throwbacks.
WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your tag champs and feel the power.
Michael Corey, time to hop aboard the positivity bus because the New Day is here.
I hope your positivity bus drives right into a bridge embankment.
Take that back.
You eat your burritos with, like, almond milk?
Well, of course, I have a sensitive system. Oh, Michael, say it with me. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. All right, we'll just keep it a solo party.
On the way to the ring,
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here.
But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag. Oh, man.
Wicked clothesline. Almost just a... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston.
Boom! Dawson takes out the knee.
Uh-oh. Perfectly executed, guys.
Oh, what a clothesline!
Leg drop!
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. Man, oh man, when a superstar gets leveled with the honor roll from Woods, they're reminded very quickly that New Day rocks.
The honor roll from Xavier Woods will put his opponent away, and it displays Xavier's superb agility, strength, and balance.
Guys, one thing that impresses me about Xavier's honor roll finisher is that he can make room almost anywhere to nail his opponent with it.
It's obvious right now that Xavier Woods is feeling the abuse that has been dealt out in this match so far. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
I'm not used to seeing this.
From my standpoint, it seems like he underestimated who he was stepping in the ring with here tonight.
Irish whip.
Ooh, what impact. The champ on the defensive now. This match is clearly taking its toll on the champ.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Hey, while he might not want to hear it now, sometimes there are...
Boom! Nasty backbreaker.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Oh, man, Big E is in serious trouble now.
Irish whip.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. We'll see how long his stamina can last.
No, reverses it.
I don't know if Big E can take much more of this.
We're about to find out. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Beautiful technique.
Well, I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team.
As Wilder has him up.
Backbreaker.
Corey, that looked familiar.
Come on, Big E. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Scott Dawson just too fast for him.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee, look at...
Boom! Dawson takes out the knee.
Uh-oh. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Escapes trouble there.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson.
In a relatively short period of time, Big E's made a career of taking the biggest names in WWE and driving them into the canvas with this finisher, the big ending. Now that is a move.
What are they going to do here? Closing moments maybe of this matchup.
Come on, Big E.
I mean, guys, has Dawson ever truly produced an end result?
There's a sound that a superstar's body makes when it crashes down to the mat from the...
That's code breaker by Dash Wilder.
Let's take another look at that.
Michael, that was amazing.
Irish whip.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel. The Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Showing some quickness there.
And Xavier Woods, too quick that time.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
He's teetering on the edge here.
And Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
Set him up.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Scott Dawson on the defensive here.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight. Going around some of that Southern beef.
One boom. Dawson takes out the knee.
Uh-oh. Woods looks to be in some serious trouble here. Will Xavier Woods be able to continue?
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown tag team.
Dawson wants to put this away.
This could be his moment.
Inverted figure four leg lock. Woods looks to be in some serious trouble here.
But now, can Scott Dawson capitalize?
They did it!
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
He's getting it done here.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here are your winners and new SmackDown Tag Team in Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival.
Nice teamwork by the champs to hold on to the gold.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
I think Boston is stunned by the outcome here, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California,
This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
I asked Shinsuke Nakamura, what exactly does King of Strong Style mean? And he just said, hitting people hard.
Well, you're an idiot, Saxton, and you suck at journalism. You could watch Shinsuke in the ring and figure that out on yourself.
Up and down.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Nailed it.
What a strike.
The challenger's taking on some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Ooh. And look, it hung up on the second. This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Inverted power slam.
Wow. The King of Strong Style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
There it is.
Look at this. Nakamura is letting everyone know exactly how he feels.
He'd be smart to stay put there. Kinshasa! I think this is
The champion into the cover. And that does it. Shinsuke Nakamura captures the win. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
I think Boston is stunned by the outcome here, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha. Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
You should get one of those rings that say Graves on it like Sasha has.
I'll pass.
The Irish lass kicker. What the?
I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE. Wait a minute, we need to get some order back in this.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
What a strike, right on the mark.
One of the greatest matches I ever had the honor of calling was at TakeOver Brooklyn between Sasha Banks and Bayley. A rare occasion where one match changed our industry.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
She goes for the cover, and she kicks out with relative ease.
Gonna take more than that.
Guys, you both had the privilege of calling Sasha Banks against Bayley at the first TakeOver Brooklyn. What were the emotions like in the Barclays Center that night?
Oh, Michael, it was transcending. Two women putting on a match of the year was a moment that brought tears of joy to much of the WWE Universe. Heck, I literally saw grown men crying.
Looking in the mirror?
I had something in my eye, Saxton.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
Sure you did. Big elbow.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. With the championship on the line, she'll have to find a way to fire back.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty.
Exploder suplex. You gotta like her chances now. Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the Women's Revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that movement was going, like the Women's Triple Threat match at WrestleMania 32. Becky Lynch clashed with the Boss, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the Women's Championship.
Forearm to the face!
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
The women's triple threat match at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas was one of the most anticipated matches on the card. Becky Lynch went on a tear in the months leading up to WrestleMania and would not be ignored as a top contender for the women's title.
If you want to know just how anticipated the women's triple threat match was at WrestleMania 32, just look at the photo of the three women that went across AT&T Stadium. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte changed the game that night.
When we talk about historic WWE debuts, there are not too many superstars who were introduced to the WWE Universe with the anticipation and excitement of the Irish lass kicker, Becky Lynch.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
To elaborate on the point you made, Byron, since 2015, the women of WWE have been on an historic journey. And Becky Lynch is one of those who have sparked the women's evolution.
Look, gentlemen, I was one of the first to publicly acknowledge Becky Lynch's incredible ability during her time in NXT. I knew her debut on Raw meant big things for the women's division. Big time impact from way up high.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Look out!
Wow.
Elbow!
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look, I'll give the Irish last kicker this. If time has proven anything, it's when Becky Lynch gets on a roll, her opponent better watch out. On a side note, I must admit, Lynch has some of the best arm drags since WWE Hall of Famer Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Becky Lynch. Got the disarmer. That's it. That's what she needed.
I'd like to add something to what you said about Becky Lynch, Corey. The Irish-born superstar has incredible
They got him. Got the arm. Got the disarmer. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
She's on her last legs.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? Oh, shows no mercy. A blatant disregard for the referee's authority. Gets this one thrown out.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE
Viper.
few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
A 13-time world champion.
Introducing the challenger.
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, that'll mess up the neck. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He's got the shoulders down. And there's the kick out.
Still too fresh.
What a stomp. Good grief.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Harsh impact.
Oh! Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. Comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Vintage Randy Orton.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
The first time Kofi Kingston took flight.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Torturous knee.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Earlier, Corey, you mentioned Kofi's...
Here it comes. Uh-oh. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
He can end it here.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise.
That's called making a statement, Cole.
But now, can Kingston make the most of this?
Kofi Kingston is bursting at the seams with energy and positivity. The power Kofi gets from his unicorns, the WWE Universe, and Budio cereal makes him quite the force to be reckoned with in the ring.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Look at this.
It's no secret that Kofi's excitement is personified when that bell rings. Kingston's style, his shoulders are down.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Kofi Kingston with a kick out, and I may hate the New Day, but I admire Kofi's perseverance.
It's all about the power of positivity, Corey.
That has nothing to do with it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
And Kofi Kingston is really taking a pounding.
Boy, is he ever. I think it's safe to say that this might be the beginning of the end for the champ.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next? These superstars going all out in this matchup.
Things are about to go from bad to worse.
Oh, my God. No! It's RKO!
Come on, Kofi, let's go, man.
Real close, too close for cover.
Kofi kicks out. The power of positivity keeps Kingston alive in this match.
This has been a war. Now back to the ring.
Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
He's in trouble.
Trouble in paradise! That should do it.
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion. 3. The pinfall and the victory.
That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
I remember this part very well.
He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel because he was on fire in this one.
Champion Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston wins here in impressive fashion.
And here's the big dog.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days.
One of the most confident men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change the minute the opening notes of his song hit. Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard. Plain and simple.
But there's one guarantee: whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion within the WWE Universe.
It's all about his yard.
Here comes the reckoning.
That is a scary human being.
One of the most dominated individuals we've ever seen.
And weighing in at 315 pounds, Rowan.
Just the entrance alone makes me feel uncomfortable.
Well, Rowan's in no particular hurry because the outcome's inevitable. Someone's about to get bludgeoned.
Here we go as we kick things off in this handicap match.
Guys, unless there's some sort of minor miracle that takes place here, we're about to witness a complete massacre.
Ooh, what an uppercut!
Oh, what a boot!
Slam.
Ooh.
That'll hurt. DDT.
You better stay right where he is.
Destroy your face.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Rotted leg.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
You have to like his chances here.
He's going for the pin. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
When this guy's on, look out. Looks like he's starting to falter.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than...
Oh, right to the face. This could be the turning point. Beautiful technique.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business, rather than to get cocky because you have more people on your side of the ring. A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a tag team match, and as we've seen through history, can include any amount of superstars. Talk about a game of roulette.
Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre took on teams of 2, 3, and 4 men at a time. The Giant's opponents could be in the ring at the same time, or one man is in the ring and the team members are on the ring apron, similar to the traditional tag team contest.
Handicap matches are some of the most unpredictable matches in sports entertainment. The great Andre the Giant traveled the world and defeated teams in all numbers. In the ultimate show of dominance, Andre would stack his fallen opponents on top of one another and pin them all at once.
Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015.
Rowan, big move coming up. Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series, but to be fair, we should point out what's wrong.
Superman punch! Good night!
Talk about taking care of business.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Harper, big lariat.
Nobody does it quite like
The shoulders are down. That was an easy kick out for Roman. Not yet. Looking for the finish.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Rowan, big move coming up.
And the slam.
What a comeback.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
3. This handicap match is over.
Here are your winners, Rowan and Harper.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
Call animal control. Someone just claimed Roman Reigns' yard here tonight.
I think...
following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things slightly differently. I was there too, but someone is going to get these hands.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner. Debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose.
Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something. Rollins will do it just to silence them and smile in their face.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman. Introducing the champion, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Seth Rollins.
Stay tuned. When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
The best laid plans often go awry, but the architect has always been able to rebuild and redesign.
Yeah, but it's that reclaiming part at the end of his saying that Seth Rollins often gets tripped up on.
Seth Rollins has earned a few nicknames in WWE. The Kingslayer, Mr. Money in the Bank, the future of WWE. But the one he's had the longest is the Architect.
Drops him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, what impact!
Michael Rollins is the Architect because of everything he's built and destroyed. He was the brains of the Shield and then dismantled the Shield to join the Authority.
Yeah, the Authority is now seemingly gone, and I'd say Seth beating Triple H sealed that. Then, Seth led the Shield Reformation, and you just know Rollins has his eye on potential new backup if need be.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Seth flatliner.
Oh, man, face first.
Focused attack on the back.
Oh, he caught him with a knee.
Good night.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch. Ooh, what impact.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
You gotta believe this one's over. Showing off some of his speed there.
Big backdrop.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Harsh impact.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
The challenger not looking good right now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man. Oh, nasty impact. Some of the all-time greats in this business utilized the running power slam as a finishing maneuver. None of them had the utter force that Braun Strowman's version possesses. Thunderous slam. If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
Neck breaker. Oh, look at this. Setting him up. Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Oh, Seth Rollins in a tough situation here, folks. He may not even... Oh, look at Strowman with an elevated triangle here.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
Great job breaking the hold there.
Good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
Elbow right in the nose. Not sure how much more Strowman can take. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position.
Here it comes. He's got him. Counter here.
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running. If he sticks this, he is done.
victory. Game, set, match. This one is over.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck. This one's over, guys.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 2. This guy just refuses to quit.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Seth Rollins getting ready.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
3. Retains the title. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Seth Rollins.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
A very impressive victory for Seth Rollins.
The Kingslayer.
I think Boston is stunned by the outcome here, guys.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place. Oh, what a kick!
Up and down. Oh, my goodness.
It's starting to look bleak for him now. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
At this point, he's risking serious injury by continuing.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
This might be it.
Oh, my. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Counter here.
Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
He gets it with a reversal.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, and he reverses it.
We know what's coming here.
Reverse STO.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
He's not going to like this. Neckbreaker.
But I don't know how much...
And you could put this singles match in the books.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Seth Fink.
That's an impressive win right there.
I strongly suggest Seth Rollins dedicates some more time to doing homework on his opponent.